That's what I like to hear.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Nope.
Sick of trick.
Bye-bye.
Damn it! Just shoot up!
Hello, survivors, and welcome to We Who Survive. My name is James, and this is episode 5 of our very first Starfield run. So, oh my gosh, look at this person's eyes. They're so creepy. The citizens really are so creepy in this game. Alright, so anyway, what? I didn't even know these could be legendary. It's a shame it's such a crap helmet. We're gonna get started here. We're probably gonna go back to the lodge, see Sam Coe, and start his missions because Akila City is pretty lit. Dang, that's actually really nice. But I don't think we can carry. I don't think we can pick up items like actual wearables. Let me check the bindings if I can change what pickup is. No, it doesn't look like we have a way to steal that. Anyway, before we get started, what I wanted to show you down here is that you can steal all of his 7.7mm caseless, and it doesn't count as stealing for some reason. So I don't know if nobody ever paid attention to this, or if nobody ever noticed, or if they're just like, hey, here's a nice little Easter egg for you to find. But yeah, good to know for the beginning of the game. Actually, at any point, it's just a bunch of free 7.77 ammo, which is used for quite a few weapons, including the Beowulf. So now we are going to go up and head to the lodge. Oh, New Atlantis, New Atlantis. The lodge is over there. I sold everything. I'm pretty sure we should be running into the Adoring Fan, though, at some point. Which is sort of what I'm waiting for, I think. Oh.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars.
It's me. I sort of want to say, get away from me, you weirdo, after all that. I'm a hardened soldier. Get away from me, you weirdo.
Oh, you must have me confused with someone who isn't your #1 fan. There's nothing weird about that. Although for a second, I didn't even recognize you. Shame on me. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
Alright, dude. Yeah, I'd much rather fade into the background.
Fade? Never! A star like yours will never lose its luster. It burns like a supernova, only brighter and covered by insurance. Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way.
Welcome aboard.
You won't be disappointed.
Can I assign him to the crew? I think I only have 2 crew slots. Yeah, so I can't assign him to the crew. I guess, you know what, I'll unassign that random chick we bought, and I'll let him stay on the ship, and maybe I'll use him at some point. Even though we took Introvert, the 5% thing's not big, and if I'm being honest, I love Vasco, but I hate editing out his loud, thunderous footsteps, so I don't know how practical taking Vasco is going to be for my own time and my own sanity. Anyway, let's get back to the lodge, and I'm not taking that. I'm not crazy. I actually do sort of like this fast travel system. Only trouble is when you're actually looking for somewhere sort of weird, like from New Atlantis, they throw them in really odd spots. Okay, there's commercial, there's residential, and there's the lodge, even though I don't know if that's actually where it is.
We're here. Perhaps we should check in with Matteo or Noel.
You good, girl? Are you good, dog? There you go. She's just like a dog, dude. She just needs to run, I guess. Whoa, what is this? I had no idea. I had no idea. Hey, this is pretty cool. Oh, there's some sort of killer armor master locked behind that. Well, you know I gotta see that. Dang, I can get down to the well from here. Okay, this is adding time to the episode I did not plan, but this is actually pretty sick. But yeah, we are gonna move on. Who is down here? Is there a note or something? Credits and a digipic. Alright, cool. I don't know what the heck's going on down here, but I guess that's why Sarah was leading me this way. Good dog. Good girl. Alright, here's our man Sam Coe.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
Yep, and you must be Sam Coe.
Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Akila moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Coe, by the way. Hi.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
Only that I was in Freestar Collective space, honestly.
Sure enough. That's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Akila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Akila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
Sick, let's do it.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get. Once we land on Akila.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be going to Akila now.
Grav drives.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship.
Here we are in Cheyenne.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Alright, we are looking for Akila City, boys and girls, and there we are.
Landing side looks clean. Let's set it down.
What's up, Vasco? I might take you at some point, buddy, okay? Although I need Sam for now regardless. We gotta go save the bank.
Alright, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
Oh, baby. Alright, let's get going.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Coe. As in Solomon Coe, first man on Akila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Akila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Akila wouldn't go.
Sick. Alright.
Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Sounds good, dude. And I had to go to a system or two in between for this trip because this is a longer one. So we got some XP on the way. We're probably not too far from another level up, honestly.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind, dude.
If you think you might be able to help out, truth is, last I heard,
I Doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Galbank vault.
Stays in front of the building.
Oh, we got trouble. We do got trouble.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
That's
Like
me.
who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city
I'm sure
guards.
everything will turn out just fine.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
Marshall.
You need to stand back now.
You need help, dude.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please stand.
Akila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
All right. They must have made some demands by now, right?
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
Maybe I can talk sense into them.
All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Shaw Gang's making fools
Oh boy, let's hope we don't have to kill everybody.
Hands where I can see them. You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to...
Actually, let me back out just in case. I don't know if we do. I can't remember, but if we wind up actually having to persuade, let's give ourselves a chance, eh?
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender...
Well, let's just get this over with.
Sounds like you don't really give a damn. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
I give you my word, I just want to help.
I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
Oh geez, that's a big one. 3, 6, 8. Look, I just want to help make sure things end the right way.
I see what you mean.
I get it, you're not taking any chances with who you trust, but it's me or nobody.
Yeah? Well, maybe that's just what you want us to think.
Oh my god. I might be the only thing keeping the Marshal and his boys from bringing a very violent end to the situation.
Whoa! Take it easy there.
Frankly, I don't need your trust. I've got the Marshal and the guards on my side, and they've all got real itchy trigger fingers.
Oh, you want to be a hard ass, is that it? Nothing you say is gonna...
Alright.
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport. We'll drop the hostages off some. After that, we'll radio back where... But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start...
Could take a while to get you a ship.
Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give... This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know?
Not too late to end this peacefully.
What do you mean?
Oh my gosh.
It's too late to bet. You go tell the Marshal.
Yeah, screw this, dude. We're just gonna kill these folks. I'm over it. Let me get that. That's right. I need to get the key. We're gonna get the key from the marshal and we're gonna go blap them.
I heard every word. All that fear and exhaustion.
Hold on. Will you stay right here? Wait here.
I was meaning to check in with...
No, you're useless. Stay here. You're just gonna get me killed. I said stay there, dummy. Alright, the rest of these punks shouldn't be so bad. Let's clear them out real quick. Oh, there's a few more than I thought, though. You don't know how to stay where I tell you, do you, Sam? I gave you one instruction, which was stay here. And could you do it? No, no you couldn't. No, you couldn't. Helmet sucks, but it's worth selling, I guess. Alright, there's the banker dude. You're lucky we saved your life, because no one else was going to do it, apparently. You can follow me again, I guess.
Push the situation. Let's do it.
You're a dummy, though. Hey, where's my thanks?
You really bailed the marshal out. Shame on him for using a civilian to do his dirty work.
Well, alright, that's one way to look at it. Dang, look at this advanced Grendel. That's actually not bad. That is sort of crazy. Is that better than our Eon? Like, even with the legendary part? Each consecutive hit deals more damage. I don't know. We might be best just sticking with our Eon since there's only like a 4-point difference. So we do have to go back down here at some point to find some maps or something for him, and there's some stuff we can steal. So we'll probably do that. But right now, let's go turn this in. Whoa, okay. Everything's not very happy. Hello,
Nice
Marshal.
work. I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe?
Yep, they're good, dude.
That's good to hear. Those people aren't just citizens of the Freestar Collective, they're like family. We all are. As for the Shaw gang, we'll grieve for them too. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new they've got.
Cool. Right. We will join them. I don't know if we'll join them right now because
see if we can get those maps.
I would really want to knock out the main missions, so we'll probably do that instead. But where's the thing for him? All right, so he wants me to go to Galbank, and then after that, we're gonna go buy my favorite weapon, which is Elegance. Sweet little 4.3 Ultra Mag pistol.
The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key.
Oh, cool. We even got the key.
Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on his own.
Oh, these are sick. Okay, we're going to take those in case we ever get a home.
Big bundles of paper is what we're after.
Desktop mask dagger. Whoa, that's also crazy. You know what, though? I can't afford to be carrying all this miscellaneous around because I didn't take the player home perk. So someday I'm going to have to actually buy a home, but right now is not the time. Okay, I guess it's in this last one, right? Nope, for Sam? Is that it? Nope, for Sam?
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
Sounds like we need to talk to him.
That we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Level with me here. Who is Jacob?
We really gotta do this.
We can't work together if you don't trust me.
I know, it's just... it's personal.
Well, we're going to the estate, so I'm going to find out.
Yeah, well, I don't gotta say it.
Don't do the tough guy act with me, dude. Talk.
It's not. I just... Alright, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
Well, thanks for opening up.
Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, Coe tradition. Alright, shall we?
Yep, let's go. Okay, so we have to go to his estate and get the maps from his dad. I forgot about that. And we gotta level up. We'll take it. Okay, considering we're about to make our first major purchase, I really want to continue along the science line, and I also want to take pistol certification, but I think we should take the first level of commerce. And that should do it.
If you're looking for a weapon, I've got you covered.
All right, I believe
Sure, Lorraine.
this is where I buy my baby. Nice. All right, so here's our baby Elegance, and the real key is that she does double shots. So when she fires once, she fires twice. So this is probably the best early game gun you're gonna get, more or less. Dang, that would actually be sick to buy too. It's not much better than our current, but yeah. Anyway, so now I got a bunch of stuff to sell. I guess not as much as I would like to have, but I got a bunch of stuff to sell. What's up, dudes?
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps.
Go ahead, Sam.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
All right. What do you got to say, Sam? That's not much more private.
All right, let's talk options.
No, I mean, I can look around. No, they're probably in that door. Actually, I know they are. I've done this before.
You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
Yeah, I don't know. Hi, buddy, because if I recall, yeah, I think they're back here.
What do you want, Constellation?
Be reasonable.
Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's Coe property by birthright.
Okay, he's not a hard one. Constellation just wants to follow up on Solomon's work.
You really believe that, don't you?
Sam's your son. You don't want to help him?
You think I'm not trying to help him? Can't believe I'm saying this. But they're in the other room.
Thanks, dude. Let me get those maps, boy. Oh, nice. Ah. Alright, so we've got our magical, mysterious maps.
Alright, let's see if we can find the empty nest. Alright, let me think. The way I heard it, there.
Yeah, let's just go.
Well, you ain't wrong. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory.
Alright, I don't care.
Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Let's get to that cave.
Yeah, let's go kill some more pirates. Alright, so here's our first proper planetary exploration, technically. So we have to go out there to the empty nest. Ooh, sweet. Little savanna bush. Alright, and the only way to get there is by foot. So as you just saw, that's their scanning system. It's rather simple. You see something like a resource or a plant, but it's very limited. It's not like No Man's Sky where you can scan everything you see, basically. There's only a few useful things, and they only let you scan the few useful things, basically. So here's another Savannah Sweet Bush. There's some nickel we discovered, which actually nickel is really good. You need nickel for a lot of things. You don't need cobalt for as much, but we'll take a little bit of cobalt. But yeah, nickel seems to be one of the core nutrients of crafting, so to speak. And yeah, that's all there is to it. You do the same thing with creatures, you do it with resources as you come across them, and that's pretty much it. So, and I'm sure we'll run into some wild, I think they're called Ashta on this planet, and they are quite the creatures. So we're actually gonna maybe get whooped up by them at this level. Oh, here's one. We should probably just leave it alone, really, because they are strong. Look at this thing. I've actually never seen one of these. Moskanath. I never saw these my first time on planet. Oh, is that another creature? I only saw the Ashta things. What is this? Grazing and Cipher. Okay, maybe it's because I was doing it during the day, but I never got to see any of these. What's up, dogs? Sweet. Alright, cool. We're just going to continue on, though. Okay, here we are. We're coming up on our people. So, here's the empty nest, which is where our artifact hopefully is.
Huh? What was that?
Sweet. That's Elegance. She does work. I really gotta take this chameleon suit off. I need to just find something better, dude. Really do. This suit sucks. I can't see anything, basically, is the problem.
Alright. This is Shawgang.
Whoa. Oh, they know we're here now. Oh, they got turrets too, boy. Okay, I feel like this is doing pretty good against the turrets.
Never wise to be in my way.
Alright, because of this stupid chameleon suit, I might just have to go right up in it. Oh, they got a robot. That's great. Come on, Elegance, baby.
Blood in my eyes. This is my favorite part. Grab this bitch.
Alright. I think that's the entirety of the Shaw gang out here. I could be wrong. They certainly did put in some work. That chameleon suit was making me so mad, dude. I really need to get a better suit. I'm so tired of this chameleon suit. I can't see anything. Nice, nice. That's what we need. We need the tombstones. Okay, so I want to get a modified tombstone if possible, but that's the 11mm gun and they are fire. Okay, I guess there's a few more. Here, I'll stop and show you. This is the tombstone, which I actually way prefer with a reflex sight. It sucks with this little scope on it, but it's a good gun. Where you guys at? Where'd this guy go? What is going on? That guy disappears and he got replaced by a bunch of mines or what? Bro, this game has me so confused right now. I mean, like literally probably half the time I'm playing it, I have no idea what the hell is going on. Oh my god, dude. I don't care if I have no armor. Take this stupid suit off. I would rather have absolutely no armor and be able to see my sight. So over it. Nice. Okay, the other one's behind the gate there. So before we move on, Charity in a Godless Universe Part 2. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think there's some loot around here. Ooh, yeah, Ash the Tamer. So there's our... Nice. I'm glad that's universal each playthrough. That is so good. This is actually contraband, which I can't get into right now, but yeah. So this is the grenade launcher of Starfield, and besides the fact it shoots your grenade in a perfectly straight line, which is weird, it's really good. Yeah, they do work, and they're called Ash the Tamer because the creatures out there are Ashtas. So yeah, you put 2 and 2 together. What is this? Oh, it's just cobalt. Nope, it looks like that's it. Okay, good. So I can put my spacesuit back on. Put my pack back on.
You've done this before, right? Scanner pick up anything fun? I'm fine.
I'm fine. Okay, did I find any modified tombstones? Because that's where it's at. No, I did not. The Lawgiver is good, but I would rather have the Ashta Tamer and a modified tombstone with a reflex sight. I may have put a reflex sight on mine. I don't even remember, but... Alright, let's get this artifact back to Constellation. We got some new weaponry, which is nice, although I do need to change it up a bit. Hi.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Sam Coe in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of
Hey.
Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really.
We can work this out, dude.
Oh, really? Let's hear it.
This is an important scientific discovery. You'll be in the history books.
Huh. The Shaw Gang's name in print outside a wanted poster does sound nice.
I mean, we got what we came for. You let us go. You never have to see us again. That's a hard one, though. So let's just leave us alone.
So what? By morning tomorrow, we're...
I know there's a way to get past this.
That's what I'm hoping.
Neither of us wants to risk the worst happening.
Nobody wants that.
That's what I like to hear.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Nope.
Sick of tricks.
Bye-bye.
Damn it! Just shoot everything!
Never mind. Glamorous, but it sure is profitable.
In my personal game, we all fought the Ashtas together because I persuaded her. But apparently not this time. Sweet. Well, thank you, boys. We got a bunch of new weapons and ammo, and now I gotta loot this place a little bit, and yeah. Dang, lots of credits on these boys. Lots of credits. Alright, not a bad initial looting. Not a bad initial looting, not great. What do we have to go over there for? I don't even remember now. Broken everything. Ah, okay. So it seems like everything is starting to break down a little bit. This is all good stuff, but we're not going to need this all until we start outposting, and it's going to really weigh down the ship. So I'm trying to mostly take what we can actually use right now, if that makes sense. Binoculars? Look at all these credits. Nice. Alright, cool. We're doing good, boys. We're doing good. Tag, you're it? You've noticed our fridge is empty, yeah. Alright, and now what's out here? What am I doing out here? Oh, there's one more Ashta to kill. Hi. Can I get you over here so I can explode you? Come on, Sam. Let's bring it over here and we'll explode it. No, you're being silly, Sam. See, you're doing silly things right now. All we gotta do is bring it by these things and explode it, but you're being silly. Alright, well, that's another way to do it. If he
anything go to waste.
He just wants to stand there like an idiot eating it. I'm cool with that, too. Is that everything to loot? I think that's everything to loot. Might have missed one of these places.
Let's get back to the lodge.
You gotcha, Sam. So now that we have that artifact chai, we are going to go back to the lodge and we're going to drop it in as usual, more or less. Yeah, I can't make a straight shot. Wait, will it let me go the whole route, though? Oh, well, that's sick.
This world is off limits. You are advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
Yeah, you're sweet to worry, darling. I'm alright.
Alright.
Dad's just not as...
I'm out, dude. You don't gotta tell me twice. I didn't mean to go to Ptolemy. I meant to go to Alpha Centauri, dog. Sweet, we're back at the lodge. Now let's drop in our magical piece.
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could...
Let's get into our regular clothes for once. The mighty Johan. Johan.
Building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship.
Alright, I don't mind, but I'll catch you later for now.
Likewise.
Looking over at his skills thing, he's got a lot, so we might actually want to utilize him instead of hanging on to the adoring fan just for fun. So anyway, now that we've seen Akila City, gotten our artifact chai, let's take our level up. Alright, so I think in order to keep working our way towards weapon engineering, spacesuit design, and all that fun stuff, we are going to keep up with these. I could take the next surveying, which is really boring for you guys, but actually it's really nice when you're just exploring. But I think for efficiency's sake, we'll take the first rank of medicine. We could always use more healing and faster healing.
I suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
Yeah, I mean, if that was an apology, you can do better.
I am sorry I besmirched your chosen profession and made assumptions about your character. My frustrations lie more with Barrett, not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
I'm glad to be here.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage...
All right, what's your role?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet.
Ah.
Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
I agree with you, dude. What kind of company is Stroud Eklund? These are questions I genuinely have.
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
That is actually interesting.
Bye.
Because this dude just took me... We have to go to Neon with him at some point, which isn't really a huge spoiler. But I didn't ask him anything or talk to him before that, so that's all rather interesting to know. Okay, do I even have an active companion at this point? I don't know if Sarah's with me or not. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. So the next episode, just so you know what we're going to do... We're going to do this one, because this is a lot of fun. We're going to go look at the abandoned mining operation. We're going to go stop and see what Lynn and any remaining miners are up to. And we're going to see if Barrett's still hanging around, which all actually has a rather interesting conclusion. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Dude. I am starting to genuinely wonder what's going to happen when you put it all together, because I really don't know, but at least everyone's getting a little less cheesy. When you start out right away, bro, everyone is so happy cheesy. It's just too much. It's laid on too thick.